Good evening, everyone. My name is Celeste Lacabra. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to try to do this in one take, no editing, so wish me the best of luck here. I'm shooting this video because I realize I have not formally announced this on this channel. I talk about it a lot on my Instagram. And I think that's it. And if you listen to this show, obviously you know, but yeah, I have officially been asked to be an official sort of correspondent slash co-host for the Punk Vacation podcast. If you're not familiar, that is an unofficial Vinegar Syndrome podcast hosted by my friend Chris Haskell of They Live by Film and the Mondo Macabro podcast. So I know I'm not doing the VS reviews anymore, the Vinegar Syndrome reviews. There's still a couple coming, and they might come out more sparsely, but I'm not doing a regular segment anymore. And I know a lot of you have missed that, so this is your chance to hear something fairly similar. I will be reviewing all of the Melusine titles over there. So if you're not aware, Melusine is the sister site of Vinegar Syndrome that hosts all the hardcore adult titles, which if you're not familiar with the lingo, means that's where they have all the porn. So I think I've done 4 episodes by now, and it's been a lot of fun. I treat it the same way I treated my VS segments, so I watch all the special features, read the booklets, and give you a concise, kind of spoiler-free review for if I think the release is worth it for you or not. I mean, whether I think, what I think about it, and then you can make your own determination if it's worth it for you, and I'll try to, contextualize the type of person it might be for, that kind of thing. But yeah, I've done a few episodes now. It's a lot of fun. Chris is doing a great job over there, so you should listen to the episodes without me too. But I'm there once a month, thereabouts. I did a initial episode interviewing Justin Liberty from Vinegar Syndrome about some of the adult titles that were coming out. But yeah, I'll just show off because I still have them right now. Chris sends these to me and I ship them back to him because I'm broke as shit and I can't afford these titles. So he's been very generous and kind in helping make this a thing that can be done. He's making it happen. Go listen, go support Chris. Go listen to the show, listen to his other shows. He's a cool dude. So I have this stack. I still have the stack in front of me. I'll probably be making a USPS run kind of soon. But the first episode I reviewed this Picorama release of Little Orphan Sammy. I think that's YouTube safe. And The Little Blue Box. This is a pretty fun, kind of standard pornographic double feature from Vinegar Syndrome. Picorama, you know what it is. Next, I did the Distrib title, Blonde on a Bum Trip, which is a really kind of interesting sort of swing for them, as it's not a sex film, and it's really just it's maybe tiny bit sexploitation, but it's really a drug scare film. And then in the second episode was only on one release, so it was a special episode reviewing Through the Looking Glass, which was one of my favorite releases of all year, like point blank period. It's an amazing film. It's a great gateway for people who are not familiar with hardcore films, but like weird horror films. And let me make sure I can show this on camera. I've not had a chance to show any of these Melusine titles, but yeah, that should be fine. You pull them up like a ribbon or such. Sorry about the glare. They have more artwork here. And then it's kind of stuck in there. Oh no. I'm not editing this. I'm staying true. Wait, now I'm concerned. Why can't I get this out? No. I was going to show it off and everything. Seriously, why can't I get this out? I don't know what that was about, but we got it. So these have side loader slipcovers. So, double cover art. And then you slide the disc out that way. Again, I'm so sorry about this insane glare. And then you open it, and you get, usually there's postcards and booklets and 2 discs, and I don't think this one has reversible cover art. It does, actually. They all have reversible cover art. So these are fucking premium, stacked, beautiful releases, and they pick great films. At least I have so far. I've liked every one of them that I have watched so far, which is The Tale of Tiffany Lust, Blonde Ambition, and Through the Looking Glass. So, putting that on backwards, that's an in-depth one, because it's just the one. And then this most recent episode that just went up, because I'm not a subscriber anymore, these have been showing up later for me, unfortunately. So the segment is a little bit behind, and it takes me time to go through all this stuff. So these are the November and December titles that we finally have a review up for in February. Sorry, but I feel like people are less urgent about this stuff, and the recommendations are evergreen. So if you hear a recommendation for a November release in February, just go ahead and pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Or wait for a sale, because they don't sell out, honestly. Okay, so the first one was this Ron Sullivan triple pack from Distripix, featuring the bizarre ones Lust Weekend and Scorpio 70. I was not a super big fan of these films, but you'll have to listen to the review to find out why. Next was Alexandra, which I was a huge fan of. One of my favorite porn films that I've seen, I think. Oh, I should not just be pulling these out without checking first, but that looks fine. And then the last one I reviewed was The Passions of Carol, which is a pornographic adaptation of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, and it is one of the strangest films I've ever seen, point blank, period. But it is a stacked release, the wonderful booklet, and great special features. And I just got this box in yesterday, so let me give you a sneak peek for what I'll be reviewing next time. The next in the Melusine line, The Image. Heard lots of good things about this, so I'm excited to dive in. The Ribald Tales of Canterbury, and yeah, I can show that. Tasty double feature from Picorama. And finally, Neon Nights. Not gonna focus? Yeah. From Command Video. I wasn't sure if it was video or cinema. Okay, cool. So look forward to that. There's, if you only follow my channel and you're not on my socials and you're not listening to Punk Vacation, there's like at least an hour, or actually this recent one went pretty long. So there's like several hours of content for you to enjoy now. All of a sudden, as a surprise. Isn't that nice? Okay. I was originally going to do this as a short, but I'm glad I didn't, so I could just show the releases and stuff. But check out Punk Vacation, support Chris, support me. Like, comment, subscribe, YouTube shit. You know what it is. Patreon in the description. Send me money, please. Things are rough, and I would appreciate it. I love you all. Okay, goodbye. Hail Satan, I think. Yeah, do I still say that? Yeah, okay, bye.